Alright, we took this trade at NYSE Open, so let's break it down. So basically it was 30-minute celery and 15-minute breakout. Let's break it down. So basically starting with the higher time frame, this was our daily time frame, and on daily time frame the market has tapped the target right here. As we can see this area, the market has tapped the target, and now we can think that the market may reject from here. And let's look at it on 4 hour time frame. So this was our 4 hour time frame, and on 4 hour time frame the market has previously rejected from this area, and now we have like in closure like inverted celery with a steep rejection wick. It is an exhaustion wick, not a wick fill. So if the market can, if the 4 hour can broke this low, we can think that the market may melt till this point, like market melt at this point. So we could think that the market may melt now, and that's why we were looking for bearish structure on lower time frame. So this was our hourly time frame, and on hourly time frame the market was melting, and we have a rejection right here, we have rejection right here and right here. And the previous hourly candle was little interesting because it have just nipped the high of previous hourly candle and closed bearish again. So it was more like a pack runner, and now if this hourly candle can wick up and break this low, we can melt, and we could melt till this point. So we were using this point as our TP, and because this was all clean range on hourly time frame, let's look at it on 30-minute time frame. So basically this was our 30-minute time frame, and on 30-minute time frame the market closed below this point, and we were looking for a breakout below this. So when the market closed below this point, we were placing our entry right here and stops right here. But the market after making this top week, the market broke this low in last 5 minutes, so we respected our 5 minute rule, and waited to take our entry on next candle. So this candle was NYSE open, and we could think that if this candle can now wick up, provide a steeper wick to current candle and broke this previous low, we could melt. And the only problematic thing here was this structure on the 30-minute time frame. So basically if the market could rip this structure with NYSE volume, we could see the melt till this point. So this was our 15-minute time frame, and on 15-minute time frame the market closed below this point, and we have a breakout on 15 minute, and we have little bit of rejection right here, that what we were using for our break even point. So let's see our executions. All right, so this Alright, so these are our executions, and we took our entry right here at the break of this celery candle on 30-minute time frame, and placed our stop loss above the previous 30-minute high. So let's see how it plays out. So because we have like a small rejection week on the current candle, the market reversed to provide a steeper rejection week, and after the market provided the steeper rejection week, we took an entry again and placed our stops right here. And at this point we took our partials, because if NYSE volume is enough to break this support area, then it should melt. Now if it is going to reverse from here, then the market gonna rip all the sellers and provide an actual move in the direction of this trend after making support from here. So let's see, that's why we did break even at this point. Let's see how it plays out. So basically when we got out, we got break even right here, and this 30-minute became like more like a doji, and we got out right here. Let's see how it goes now. And yeah, so basically we were out at this point, and then the market just ripped all the sellers, so we were saved because of break even. Let's see this trade. Basically it was celery on 30-minute time frame, and our entry model was break of previous high low. Let me attach this back. Okay, so our entry, let's see our execution too, and exit time plus 2 hour. We were kind of going against the trend, but it was a plus setup because the 4 hour was exhausted and inverted shelly, and this 4 hour broke this low, and daily has tapped the target. That's why we took this trade on our live account, and our entry was break of previous high low. We have respected 5 minute rule. Our break even was achieved, and we hit our break even at 15-minute structure right here, which was also structured on 30-minute time frame. And the condition to took our trade was 4 hour was exhausted right here. We can see that the 4 hour was exhausted, and daily has tapped the target. Our execution was a mistake. Was I was like kind of greedy because I added an extra position to get more profit. Maybe I should have stick with my first stop loss and first position, but it's all just a part of game. I'm synthesizing right now. So our risk was normal, and this setup was a plus, and we have stop loss at previous high low. Our target wasn't achieved, and our TP reasoning was overly structured, and the current candle was having a small rejection wick. Then the market provided it a cheaper rejection wick, and then reversed from that point. And previous candle has like a smaller wick right here, we could see on 30 minutes that the previous rejection has like a small wick. So basically for celery we need that. So that was our trade. That's it.